There's a growing fear that wildlife across the state is facing dehydration from the lack of rain and winter snowmelt. Arizona Game and Fish has thousands of man-made watering sites. Jordan Dafnis reports how the state agency works to help wildlife from bugs to bears.
The first water catchments were built in the 1940s for game animals like quail and dove. But larger animals began drinking from the catchments, and the Game and Fish Department knew they needed to bring water to all Arizona wildlife. Now there are 3,000 water catchments providing water to all wildlife, from tiny insects to large bighorn sheep. You're not hallucinating. This is water in the middle of the desert. 10,000 gallons of water to be exact, kept here for wildlife by the Arizona Game and Fish Department.
If I turn this truck on, the water hits this apron and it runs down, and there's a gutter at the other end. And that gutter will collect that water and put it into the tanks that are underneath this roof.
The department has already brought out 650,000 gallons of water since January, but because of the dry season, they need to distribute a lot more.
So it was a hot, dry summer, and then we really didn't get very good monsoon. And we depend on the monsoon to help fill these things.
Joseph Curry, Habitat Planning Program Manager, says without water catchments, people would see even more wildlife in their cities and neighborhoods.
More human interaction. They would be coming into town looking for a way to survive. All of our animals are survivalists, and they live in a very, very harsh environment.
Highways like this one are great for human travel, but they have the opposite effect for many Arizona animals. That's why the Arizona Game and Fish Department maintains water catchments so animals who aren't able to move around can have drinking water.
I just love the idea of building these catchments and helping the wildlife out, because these areas are just harsh. You know, it's a harsh place to live, and this allows them to survive it better.
The Arizona Game and Fish Department says these operations are not cheap, and they're asking for the public's help. You can help by donating money to fund things such as fuel, tires, and helicopter time. To donate, text "Send Water" to 41444. In downtown Phoenix, Jordan Dafnis, Cronkite News.